I tried the new, old, new again I tried Shatterline.
Ho, ho, ho!
Hey guys, Nightfall here, and let me just start by saying this feels awkward. It just feels so weird making this video and seeing gameplay other than X-Defiant. It just feels kind of icky, I don't know. But anyway, I tried out a new game called Shatterline, but it's not really new, it's more of a re-release, which if that alone tells you anything, it means that games always have a chance to come back. Now, this is different circumstances than X-Defiant, sure, but you get the point. This game was originally released in 2022 on Steam, and I believe it was free back then, but now it's late 2024, it's been pulled from the Steam store, moved to Epic Games as an exclusive, and is now $4.99. The amazing team over at Shatterline did accept me into their creator program and provided me with a game code for myself and some others to give out on stream the other night, which was just awesome of them. Something Ubisoft never seemed to want to do. So if you're interested in this game after seeing my review or my initial thoughts, make sure you use code NIGHT in the store to support me. That's NYTE, all lowercase. But I want to make it very clear that this is not a sponsored video. So I'm still going to give you my unfiltered, honest, blunt opinion, as I always do. So let's break down the game and what it packs. There are several game modes you can play, starting with a campaign. The campaign, although I have not completed it yet, is visually stunning. The graphics on this game, just insane. However, the storyline, I'm struggling to follow. Maybe the graphics are too good and I'm getting too lost in the visuals and not listening or reading what's going on. Or maybe the story is just too broken and pieced together. Not sure, but it looks nice. So I'll give the campaign a 7 out of 10, teetering on a 6. Looking good is half the battle, but I need to have a nice story to go with it. Then we get to a mode called Expedition. Now, I did the tutorial on this. Looks interesting, feels interesting. Seems like you get to play with a couple of other people online in a PvE type of mode. And outside of the tutorial, I haven't played it because I'm a little weary, if I'm being just completely honest. I keep getting told that this is where the NFT and crypto lies within this game, which is the reason it was pulled from the Steam store and moved to Epic Games. Anything NFT or crypto related in a video game usually turns a lot of people away, but at least in this one it seems to be hidden behind a different game mode to where you can at least enjoy the other game modes and it's not shoved down your throat. Speaking of normal game modes, there is also a Conquest, which for all my X-Defiant people, it's Occupy, and for COD people, it's Hardpoint. You capture the zone, it moves, capture it again, repeat. They also have an escort game mode, which should be pretty self-explanatory if you're here from my channel playing X-Defiant. And then there is a TDM, which is kind of strange because the score only goes to 80, just a weird number. So out of all three of these modes, I've played a grand total of one time, and that was TDM. I can't really give my honest thoughts on it just yet because I was still fine-tuning settings, learning the characters, so I'll have to revisit it at a later date. Kind of got sidetracked with the campaign while I was streaming it. So I guess it isn't much of a review, this is just more my initial thoughts. So now that we covered, all the game modes, let's just get into some UI and other stuff. It's a lot, like it can be overwhelming at first. I'm still not sure what a lot of the stuff is in here, and I wish there was more in-game descriptions of what things are, but other than that, it isn't too bad. It's manageable. Now, keep in mind with this next criticism that this game was made for PC, is currently on PC only, but I don't play games with mouse and keyboard most of the time. It's just not what I'm used to, especially not in a competitive shooter game. And that's usually what throws me off of a lot of other games like Delta Force, is it just doesn't support controller. So yes, I play games on a PC with a controller. So with that in mind, this game's controller support is very janky. It feels unfinished, unpolished, and frankly, overall just not good. It's playable on controller, and I'm happy they at least support it because that means we have a base to work with and things can be tweaked, updated, and fixed. But when you start making me adjust the yaw sensitivity for my controller, I don't know what the fuck that means. Just give me horizontal and vertical, please. Thanks. So my first impressions of this game, not having touched half of it, is it has a lot of work to do. I'm honestly scared to jump headfirst into it because while it looks amazing and I had fun in the time I played on the campaign, the live view numbers for this on release day were not great. And we just got out of a long-standing relationship with X Defiant, went through the same thing. And it's a scary time right now. Now, keep in mind, it did have to compete with games like Marvel Rivals, Delta Force, and the new Call of Duty update, which I'm still not sure why the hell every game or update decided to release on the same fucking day, but that's neither here nor there. So it has potential and I will be playing again, and I'm going to postpone my overall score on this game until I get more playtime. That's only fair. But for $4.99, even if you played the campaign and never touched it again, me personally, worth it. So have you tried Shatterline yet? If not, do you plan to? And what other games should I check out as we continue our search for a new home after the very sad X Defiant news? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll be streaming today, Saturday, December 7th, as soon as I get up, so around 1 p.m. Eastern time or a little bit earlier, and hopefully playing some X Defiant so I can give all of my across the pond friends a chance to swing by a live stream. So I hope to see you all there. If not, I'll catch you guys in the next upload.